Hey guys, pay very close attention to everything that I'm saying in this video. If you are an e-commerce marketer and you're sending paid traffic to either a store, a product page, or another page that is not the pages I'm talking about in the rest of this video, then you are quite simply throwing money down the toilet. You are literally leaving so much money on the table. I'm going to instantly show you how you can 2, 3, or sometimes 4x your conversion rates by simply following the methods that I lay out in this video. I'm Oliver Kenyon from Landing Page Guys. I'm going to jump onto my screen now and share this information with you. Let's get into it. Okay guys, so as we switch over to my screen, I just want to quickly remind you that if you are enjoying our content and you get value from these videos whereby, you know, we never sell, we're literally just educating the space and giving you some on-the-spot conversion rate tips so you can skyrocket the conversion rates. Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube. There's plenty of content and videos on there. We're doing free landing page audits as well. And also, if you are not inside our landing page lab group on Facebook, just search for it on Facebook or go to landingpagelab.com. It's 100% free to join, and there's so much going on in there. Lots to learn and lots of tips we share every single week. But let's get into the matter at hand, and that is how you can 2 to 3 to 4x your conversion rates when you're driving paid media to e-commerce campaigns. Now, if you are to Google Shopify product page examples, this is the article that ranks the top, and Shopify are fully recommending you to copy or have a look at these stores below for your examples of product pages. Now, if there's 2 types of traffic, guys, there is paid traffic and there is organic traffic. Paid traffic is where you buy media on Facebook, Google, Native, wherever it may be, but you're paying for that click and you're generating that click to a page. And then there's type in organic traffic whereby people will search for you, they come back, repeat customers, people who want more information about you, and they may visit your store. These types of product pages are great for organic traffic and organic traffic only. Okay, when it comes to paid media, if you're looking at this article now and thinking these pages, and we're going to look into them and show you exactly why, look like my pages, then honestly, you should be very excited watching this video, because if you take action, you are about to make a hell of a lot more money. And the reason why, I'm going to go into detail, but I just want to scroll through these so you can see the types of pages they're offering as examples of good product pages. Now, these may be good product pages, as I said, for your organic campaigns, for your websites, for your stores. But if you're trying to scale on paid media and you want those high converting landing pages, I'm going to show you exactly in this video how you can do that and what you need on those pages. But let's go through some of their examples that Shopify are openly recommending as decent pages to send media to, which is wrong. This is the first one. It's a luxury hair product, extensions. And I'm going to tell you why it's wrong and walk through why this doesn't convert versus the type of pages you should be sending traffic to. So let's just compare the 2 straight away. These are product pages. As you can see, I picked 3 at random from the examples that Shopify gave us. These are product pages. Okay, you can see the very, very similar layouts. They're all in your stores, and these are the pages that Shopify automatically kind of generate you. Now, this is the first glimpse at the type of page you should be driving media to, a direct response sales page. Now, don't worry, guys, I'm going to walk you through exactly what you need on there and how you can create these shortly, but I want to show you the examples versus each other. The reason these do not convert is, first and foremost, their load speeds are typically terrible. So typically, if you're using a theme or you're using liquid or default themes on Shopify, their load speeds are very, very poor and they're poorly coded. Let's take, for example, this example that looks great. It may look aesthetically great, but it's not going to convert on paid media. Let's run it through something like Google Page Insights. Let's wait for this to load. But when it comes to paid media, load time is so important. For every 1 second decrease in load time, you'll see a 3 to 7% uplift in conversion rates. So you need to make sure that your pages are loading super quickly. Now, you can't do that in product pages. They're clunky, they're heavy. You also can't do that in page builders. So how do you create these pages? Well, the best way to do them are custom, and I'll walk you through that shortly. But if you're using page builders, again, you are losing money because they will be affected in load time. Look at the scores of these. 17. They're taking ages to load, okay? So these are the examples that Shopify are giving out, and it's wrong. It's really, really wrong because people think these are what their pages need to be like, and they think they're going to convert, but you couldn't be further away from the truth. If we turned one of these product pages into what we call a direct response sales page, we would overnight 2 to 3x their campaigns, okay? And this is what we're trying to educate the market in, and this is what we're trying to get across to you in this video of how you do that. So why don't these pages convert? 1, because they're slow. 2, because they don't utilize conversion principles. If I'm looking at this page above the fold, the biggest mistake they're making is there is so many traffic leaks. There are so many things I can click and so many excuses to leave this page. You don't want to give anyone an excuse once you paid for their click to come off or leave the landing page. But on this page, as you can see, there is so many distractions. Scrolling down the page, the most important elements above the fold on any landing page are a clear value proposition, bullet points that outline the benefit of the product, social proof, and trust. Now, this page is missing every single one of those elements apart from the social proof, which they don't even do that clearly. So this is a form of social proof, those 5 stars with the reviews, which is nice, but it can be done so much better. And I'm going to show you, don't worry guys, I'm going to show you. I just want to point out why product pages don't work and convert far worse. Okay, so there's zero trust, there's traffic leaks everywhere, there's no value proposition, there's nothing telling me how this product benefits me above this fold. Okay, there's no bullet points that are talking to me about the benefits. The other thing on product pages, and let's just skip to another one, is exactly the same here. So no trust, there's no trust seals here, there's nothing saying these guys are a trustable company, no benefits, no value proposition, no clear headline, a tiny little bit of social proof, and that's it. And again, the same on here, tiny social proof, and that's it. And that's why product pages are so limited. It's crazy that people are still driving paid media to these pages. Honestly, you are losing money. Let's take a look at this score. Again, even worse, okay? These pages are awful. They are so bad. Desktop's a little bit better, but you are losing so much money. The other thing that these pages do is they don't follow a principle of page layout, taking that user through the journey. Now you imagine someone who's visiting this page has just clicked an ad where it's probably just an image, if that, plus a headline. They haven't been pre-sold at all. They haven't been taken through a journey. They've literally just clicked a cold ad, and they're now faced with an above the fold screenshot that's a value proposition that offers no trust, no social proof, no clear benefits for me, and no easy way to add to cart, okay? So this is why product pages do not convert. The other thing is they don't follow any structure. As I said, they don't take you through that AIDA principle. So we always talk about the AIDA principle. This page does it okay, but the other examples don't. But the AIDA principle stands for attention above the fold, then piquing my interest, so showing me how this product can benefit me. We need to talk about the benefits in the next section and show people the benefits. Then you want to go into desire, so that's good. They've done that here with social proof and testimonials. And then that call to action at the bottom. There is zero call to action about here. If I get down here on this product page, there is no way for me to buy this product. And that is so poor. And it's so poor that Shopify are utilizing this as a useful example of what a good product page looks like. This is not a good product page. It might be a great product and they might sell a lot, but they would make so much more money if they created sales pages for these. Also, look at all these traffic links. You should never ever drive media to a page whereby you have social icons or social links on your landing page. Why? Because people click them. They then click them, and 3 hours later they're still scrolling through Facebook, and you've paid for that click. Okay guys, you've got to get this into your head. It's so important. This is how the big guys are scaling to so much media per day, because their conversion rates are through the roof because they've used us or used our methods, okay? We've been preaching this now for over a year, and this is what people need to do. Again, on this page, no AIDA principle. They're not piquing my interest. Everything's hidden. Why would you hide something on a product page? Why would you hide something that needs to pre-sell things? Again, people think putting related products in the footer is going to help them. No, it's going to hurt you, because the second you give people multiple choice, it's the second they don't pick one at all. It's not. It's common sense, guys. It's not hard. I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to diss anyone who's doing this. I'm just trying to tell you how simple it is to make a difference and up your conversion rates. Again, it's great that they got a desire section, but no call to action at the bottom. Traffic leaks everywhere. It's not going to convert. The same again on this page. At least these guys try and pre-sell you with a bit of a user journey, but again, there's no call to actions throughout the page. Zero social proof. Traffic leaks everywhere. Loads slow. No social proof. No action section at the bottom. No conversion. These are the types of pages, guys, that will convert between 0.5 and 2% on cold traffic, paid traffic. Our landing pages, or if you follow the principles in this video, will convert 3-4% plus, okay? Even as high as, like, we've had 12-13% recently. It's crazy. So let's get into it. You're screaming at this, you're shouting at the screen, well, how do I do this? This is how you do it, okay? So this is a template that we use at landingpageguys.com to train our internal design teams and our internal teams on how to build high converting landing pages. This is a perfect example, okay? So above the fold, you'll notice that everything is obviously in lorem ipsum because we use this as a template, which means it's kind of false content, but you get the point of the elements. And let me walk you through them. Above the fold, we have a very clear value proposition. We have a headline, a sub-headline that if this is context, you need to make sure it's benefit driven. We have very, very clear social proof. So we have those 5 gold stars rated by 123 customers. But to follow that up, we also have a testimonial here. If you don't have a testimonial now on your sales pages above the fold, even if you are using product pages or store pages, then you are losing money. But you need to be creating these sales pages, okay? You need to be creating direct response sales pages. Yes, you can make these changes that I suggest on this video on your product pages and you will convert more, 100%, that's a fact. But the second you switch over to these sales pages, you're going to convert so much more. Okay, we've got a clear call to action above the fold. An emotive text call to action. Get mine now. Emojis work as well. It's crazy, but emojis will increase your click-through rates. We have forms of trust, not just social proof, we have trust. Putting these MasterCard and Visa, Amex and Maestro icons next to your buy buttons instill trust in that consumer. It's a conversion principle. It's a principle we've been preaching for years, okay? People trust in these brands, therefore when they visit your page, they think the brands trust in you, and intrinsically they then trust in you as a company and are more likely to click add to cart, okay? If you're using add to cart or buy now on your buttons, again, you are losing money. You need to change it to something like rush my order, get mine now, and you need to have emojis on your buttons. But let's run through it. Headline, sub-headline, 3 to 5 bullet points that are benefit driven, a clear call to action, trust everywhere, okay? So we've got like security seals, money back guarantee seals, verified partner seals. Anything you can do like this really helps. Satisfaction guaranteed seal like this really helps. Okay, all of these little touch points are tiny little things, but they all add up to that much higher value and a much higher conversion rate. So you need to really focus on doing these. This is how an above the fold should be set out. Then we follow that AIDA principle: attention, interest, desire, action. So the second section of our landing page needs to pique our consumer's interest. Put yourself into the mind of your consumer and think, why does this person want to buy this product? How does it benefit them? How does it change their life? And tell them exactly that in this section here. Add a video if it helps, but then do these kind of icons / 1, 2, 3 steps where it's like says it's, you know, life-changing product in 3 easy steps. 1, order the product. 2, it gets shipped safely to your house. 3, it changes your life, and this is the benefit of it, okay? So this is how that section should be led out. Remember, in this section, features tell, benefits sell. So all of your content needs to be benefit driven. How does this product benefit my consumer? And look at it, guys. You have zero control on product pages as to what appears below the fold. Like you're so constrained normally within themes. Obviously, these guys are using custom, so they can get a little bit more control. But when you come to aggressive sales pages, you can be way more clever at creating that content. So now you can go into maybe features here, have a section about the features, but always lead with that benefit of the product. And then we get into our desire section. So we need clear, precise testimonials. If we can get videos, even better. but we need a nice testimonial section like this with real people. Obviously, if this was a client's page, we would put real pictures of real people in these images. Always make sure your images are authentic. Make sure your reviews are authentic. The worse the image, the better, if that makes sense. You don't want to use stocks. You don't want to use models. Use people taking pictures, real people on their iPhones, selfies of them using your products. It's going to convert better. FAQs really, really help. So make sure you add an FAQ. When it comes to your FAQ section, we're still talking about case study and design, answering people's questions in this section. So what you want to do is sit down with a friend or someone and say, what are the top 10 questions you would ask me about my product if you were buying it? Put those questions in FAQs, and all this is doing is it's helping people stay on your page and not making them go and Google for the answer, ring your support, contact your email, and basically do everything they can to avoid buying your product. So you want to put those bang smack on the page. And then what did we say at the bottom? It's that action. So repeat that top section, just lay it out slightly different, but repeat the elements. Social proof, clear value proposition with headline and subheadline, benefit-driven bullet points, clear call to action, supported by trust, and that testimonial and more trust. Okay, guys? So this is basically the anatomy and template of a perfect high converting landing page. I've just shared with you exactly what should be on that landing page, and this is what you need to be creating. And how do you do it? Okay, let's say you're on Shopify or WordPress, WooCommerce. You already have a store, so you have a store like this. That is fine. Everyone should have a store, needs a store, because it's great for, like I say, type-in traffic. People who come back and want to buy again, people who want to read more about you, that's fine. They're in a different mindset then. They are not a paid click, okay? But when it comes to paid clicks, you need to create these pages. So how do you do it? Well, any developer, designer or developer who is experienced should be able to add a page onto the back of your existing store. So what I mean is, if you have a Shopify store right now with all your pages and your products, that's not a problem for a developer. They should easily be able to have access to your Shopify store, and on your theme, create an additional page, and it just stays on a different URL. It will just be on /pages/landing page, or whatever you want to call it. It doesn't interfere with your store. It doesn't affect any of your pages. It integrates into the same setup on the back of your Shopify or WooCommerce platform, but it's simply there for paid media. Now, once we have them into our ecosystem and they purchase, we can then obviously redirect them or send them emails back to our store, so our AOV, or average order value, becomes far, far higher. But this is how you get those 4% up conversion rates on paid media campaigns. You see it all the time, guys. Inside the lab, the landing page lab.com, everyone is sharing tips that have taken action on following our educational posts and creating these direct response sales pages, okay? We have been preaching this for years now. You need to do it. Don't be lazy. Either find a designer developer who is CRO focused, who knows conversion rate optimization, or get in touch with us at landingpageguys.com. Yes, you can use landing page builders if you want to go a cheaper route, but you will be constrained into what they can do. For example, something like Zipify is fine. However, they are templated, so there's only so much you can do. You can't follow the proper principles. They restrict to what you can do on your design. Plus, they are, at the end of the day, they are a software, so they do load a lot slower. So you will get an uplift, and you can create these sort of pages, but you will never ever get the same results as creating custom bespoke direct response sales pages onto the back of your existing setups. Again, to summarize, guys, if you are doing paid e-commerce media and you are paying for clicks and you're driving traffic to Shopify or WooCommerce or wherever it may be, and you're driving traffic to store, home pages, product pages, you are literally leaving money on the table. You will 2, 3, if not 4x instantly your conversion rates by creating these direct response sales pages and following our conversion principles that we set out here at landingpageguys.com. I'm Oliver Kenyon. If you have any questions, please ask below, whether you're on YouTube or our educational section on our website, or you're within the lab. We are here to help. We are here to educate, and we are here to help skyrocket your conversion rates. Get in touch with us if you'd like to inquire about having one of these pages built. And I hope this really, really helped you. We can't wait to see so many more success stories inside the landingpagelab.com. Thanks again, and we'll hear from you soon.